top of the morning to ya, party people. St. Patrick's Day has passed, but we're going to talk about a topic that you may find in handy many times going forward. What's up and welcome to the video. I'm Dr. Daniel Ricciardi, gut health expert, licensed pharmacist, fitness enthusiast, and creator of SIBO Shortcut. As I mentioned, St. Patrick's Day has passed, and for many people, this involves celebrating with some alcoholic beverages. If you've drank alcohol before, chances are you've overdone it at some point, and you know what a hangover from alcohol feels like. Most of us don't need to Google search to know that common symptoms of a hangover include fatigue, headache, nausea, thirst, dizziness, irritability, and a sensitivity to light and sound, and many other things. As a disclaimer, this channel does not condone consumption of alcohol, especially consumption of alcohol in excessive quantities, but we do want you to know how to handle the situation if this does happen. This video is going to go over what a hangover from alcohol is, why you actually feel hungover on a scientific level, and last but most importantly, what to do if you feel hungover to get you feeling better quicker. Part 1, what is a hangover from alcohol? If you don't know what a hangover is, this 2020 article by the Journal of Clinical Medicine defines it as the combination of negative mental and physical symptoms which can be experienced after a single episode of alcohol consumption when the blood alcohol concentration, or BAC, approaches 0. Pretty straightforward. Next up, why do you actually feel hungover on a scientific level? Let's say, for example, you went out on St. Patrick's Day and you had yourself a day. Your liver, bless its little heart, goes into overdrive trying to metabolize and process all that green beer and other alcohol. A couple things happen that we'll talk about. Number 1 is dehydration. You probably have heard this before. Alcohol is a diuretic which can contribute to water loss and loss of electrolytes from your body. Being dehydrated, alcohol or not, is a major problem, and if you are dehydrated, you're probably not going to feel very good. Another reason you may feel hangover symptoms actually happens from the accumulation of a substance called acetaldehyde that forms when your liver begins breaking down alcohol. This 1998 article by the Journal of Alcohol Health and Research World describes this in a little more detail. It says alcohol undergoes a two-step process in its metabolism. First, an enzyme, alcohol dehydrogenase, metabolizes alcohol. So it starts out as an alcohol molecule, gets broken down into this intermediate substance, acetaldehyde, that I mentioned before. And then finally, another enzyme breaks it down again into acetate, which is a safer molecule for your body to have in it and does not contribute to hangover symptoms. So we start with alcohol, it goes to acetaldehyde, which causes all the hangover symptoms, and then finally to acetate, where we want it to get to so you're not feeling lousy. There's definitely some other factors that can be involved into why you have the hangover symptoms. Some of them involve which type of alcohols you're drinking. To maintain the scope of this video, I'm not going to go further into this specific topic though. And then finally, the last section, what to do after drinking. Everybody has that one friend that is confident that they determined the secret to ending all hangovers. While it may work for them, and maybe you also, we'll take a look at what the research actually shows and what may be useful for dealing with a hangover. I looked at a lot of different research articles for this video, including a 2005 review and this similar 2017 review by the Journal of Human Psychopharmacology, which listed some of the hangover cures found on the internet. As you can see here up on the screen, it is a very long list, wide variety of things people have used as hangover cures, including pizza and milkshakes, which I'll admit that does sound really good if you're hungover. Ultimately, all of these are subjective. If you have something that works for you, please share in the comments below. As a note, as I was going through these studies, I noticed a lot of them were actually funded by large corporations and companies that made a certain type of product. So it's good to be aware that there may be potential conflicts of interest. With that said, a few products that came up in these studies that may help with hangover symptoms when taken either before or after drinking include a polysaccharide-rich extract of acetocosis, which is a type of Chinese medicine. There's Korean pear juice, a red ginseng anti-hangover drink, dandelion juice, KSS formula, which is a combination of citrus, tangerine, pith extract, ginger, and brown sugar. And there was also a product called After Effect, which I don't think exists anymore because I couldn't find it upon searching. Okay, switching gears a little bit here. The last thing I tried to find out is which specific vitamins, minerals, nutrients assist your liver in the actual detoxification process of alcohol. This 2020 study by the Journal of Food Science and Technology did a study on rats, but it also investigated previous studies and looked at which specific vitamins, minerals, and nutrients may also be helpful for this. Based on some of the previous studies, it found that plants, fruits, vegetables that were high in antioxidants such as polyphenols and isoflavonoids could be helpful, and it lists some of them here. And then it goes on to say vitamins and amino acids such as zinc, nicotinic acid, which is a type of B vitamin, vitamin B6, taurine, which is an amino acid, tryptophan, also an amino acid, and betaine, which is trimethylglycine, and have been reported to be essential for alcohol metabolism. This again is according to previous studies. Some of the other supplements that I found in my research that may be helpful for alcohol metabolism and preventing hangovers include lactobacillus and bifidobacterium probiotics, melatonin, quercetin, magnesium, vitamin C, and N-acetylcysteine. One final observation I was able to make by looking at a lot of different studies on this topic, while using all these methods after you already have a hangover can be helpful, it seemed like doing these before you actually began drinking may be actually way more helpful than doing them after in terms of preventing a hangover, as your body and liver may be better prepared to detox the incoming alcohol, kind of like warming up for a sports match. Finally, some action steps you may want to try next time you're going to drink. Try a smoothie filled with various fruits and leafy green vegetables. This can give you a healthy dose of antioxidants such as polyphenols and isoflavonoids. Another thing you can do is try a supplement or supplements that contain as many of the minerals and vitamins as I mentioned earlier, which include zinc, nicotinic acid, other B vitamins, taurine, tryptophan, betaine, N-acetylcysteine, magnesium, and vitamin C. As for my personal experience, I've had many hangovers before. I rarely drink anymore, but some things I would commonly do included trying to sweat or get into a sauna, getting fresh air, and I also did the magnesium, zinc, vitamin C, N-acetylcysteine, and B vitamins. I would say it definitely helps somewhat. Is it a cure-all magic trick? Absolutely not, but these could be things that you may want to try for next time. That is all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more related content. I post a new full-length video every Monday and YouTube Shorts daily throughout the week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.